Now, after 3 heat waves this summer here in the UK, there are growing concerns about the impact on one of the country's most important pollinators, bumblebees. New analysis suggests some British bumblebee species could be on the decline as extreme heat becomes more common, with a recent study by the Bumblebee Conservation Trust finding numbers of some common species fell by up to 35% after the extreme heat of 2022. Dr. Andrew Impey is CEO of the Bumblebee Conservation Trust, and he's been telling me more about their research.
The irony is we associate bumblebees with the summer and sunshine, but they can get too much of a good thing. So we as a trust started monitoring bumblebees in 2008, and we've got over 1,000 people every year between March and October going out counting bumblebees. And that bumblebee data shows a really strong correlation between temperature and population success. So 2022 was a classic example where we had 40-degree temperatures in June, July, and again in August. And maybe like myself, anything over 25 degrees and the bumblebees start to struggle. When the air temperature reaches 30 degrees, they stop flying. And when it reaches 40 degrees, they will start to die because their bodies just get too hot. And the reason for this is really because bumblebees have these really big flight muscles, but also their bodies are covered in hairs. The coloured stripes that we know for bumblebees, that's the coloured hairs. And if you or I was to, I guess, go jogging in the height of summer wearing a jumper or a winter coat, we wouldn't get very far and we'd start to overheat. And it's the same for bumblebees. They start to overheat and die.
And that was Dr. Andrew Impey, CEO of the Bumblebee Conservation Trust. The Context USA is coming up next for you. Do stay with us here on BBC News.
Hello there. It was another warm day today, particularly towards more southwestern parts of England and South Wales, including the Midlands. The rest of the week looks pretty similar. Lots of dry and mostly sunny weather around. At times we'll see a bit of cloud, mainly towards northern parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, and also North Sea coast. And there could be the odd spot of drizzle in the thickest of the cloud across northern Scotland, but overnight it's dry. These are our temperatures, 11 to 15 degrees, and large parts of England and Wales will be clear. Now, our area of high pressure sits out towards the west, continues to bring northerly winds, very light northerly winds. That will feed in more cloud again, northern Scotland, perhaps Northern Ireland, eastern coastal parts of England. Again, we could see the odd spot of drizzle in the northwest highlands, but the vast majority dry with widespread sunshine through the afternoon. Some of the warmest spots again, Wales, the Midlands, southwest England into the upper 20s. Further north, it's the high teens, low 20s. We do it all again on Thursday. Lots of dry weather around, cloud draped across some northern coast, maybe the odd spot of drizzle. A little bit breezier for the northern and western Isles, but light winds elsewhere. Good spells of sunshine through the afternoon for England and Wales. Once again, it's going to feel warm, probably the highest temperatures again towards the southwest. Now, some subtle changes into the weekend. We could see low pressure and a few weather fronts bring outbreaks of rain, but mainly to northern and western areas. Large parts of the south and east are likely to stay largely dry.